Hey guys, it's Vic. How you doing? When I was younger, I used to take it as sort of a badge of honor that I didn't take a lot of time off from the gym. I used to calculate how hardcore I was in relation to how little time I took off, meaning I'd been going for maybe 6 months straight or 8 months straight or a year straight without missing a day. And that didn't mean my days off that were scheduled, I mean without missing sort of my workout regimen. And now I look back and I wish I had had a mentor that said to me to slow it down and take it a little bit easier, because that consistent break of a week or 2 weeks every now and again really does a lot for your body. And I know that a lot of us tend to look at it as sort of an element of laziness that we've taken off from the gym, because a lot of times when we take off, it's not a scheduled takeoff, right? We get the flu and then you have to take off a couple of weeks anyway. So it doesn't feel like you actually had a scheduled takeoff. It looks like something got in your way. But what I wanted to suggest is to have some times that are scheduled to take off. And I think that that will actually improve your training, believe it or not. Not only your body and your recovery and how you look, but I think it's actually going to improve the training, because it will give you a focus on when it's game time and when it's rest time. Athletes can't train at the same pace all year round, and because you're an athlete and there's no one coaching you per se, you're your own coach, which is really sort of a lot of times a dangerous thing, because we tend to be the hardest coach and the hardest driving coach. And I wish that I had had somebody sort of looking out for me, and you have to look out for yourself. So what I'm going to suggest is a brief break every 8 weeks. So you do your 8 weeks of training and then you take off between a week and 2 weeks. And believe it or not, if you're training 4 times a week, you're only missing a few workouts. It's not the end of the world. And I think that your body will actually respond much better. And I think instead of looking at things in the very short term, look at it as over the course of a year, and how much emphasis you put into training and how much time you spend thinking about it, which is really sort of a full-time job, because we're either at the gym or planning to go to the gym, or eating or planning to eat, and it's sort of an all-encompassing thing. Those 2 weeks of rest every 8 weeks will do your body good. Don't necessarily worry about changing the diet or anything like that. Keep the diet the same through those 2 weeks, and you'll find that you're going to recover and you'll heal and you'll rest a little bit better, and it will give you a focus of when you're training and when you're resting, and you can actually plan some other activities during that week of rest, which will also be good for you, so you don't feel like your training is getting in the way of your life and your life is getting in the way of your training. I think it will be good for your body and it will be good for your soul. So that's what I'm going to suggest. A week to 2 weeks after every 8 weeks of training. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you all the best. I know this isn't the easiest thing to do, talk about time off, but I think that it will really help your training and it'll really help your body. Please visit me at vicsnatural.com. Say hello on Facebook. Peace, love, and muscles. Take care.